Hi guys, welcome to this conversation. And today we are going to be diving into something very interesting. We are going to be going into the political aspect of the world. So we are going to be talking about something that happened recently. And my name is Mark. And what we are talking about is the US has just carried out a large-scale airstrike on multiple Iranian sites using a B-12 bomber. So we are going to be talking about what happened and the effect of about this thing that happened. And with me, I have someone, a very resourceful person, Mr. Ben, and he's a tech diplomat. So we are going to be talking about this together. So Mr. Ben, welcome on board.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So my first question now is, this is my first question. Please, can you walk us through what exactly happened? What do you know about the US strike? Which site were hit? And what kind of weapons were used?
Okay. Thank you for having me in this line of conversation. I think I find it to be a privilege. As much as I'm not someone who loves to dabble into the concept of politics when it comes to, on a local scale.
Okay.
But what we cannot play with is the concept of politics in a general scale or on a global scale, because if we do not pay attention, if we do not pay close attention to the concept of politics, we will eventually have the most ruthless and arrogant and stupid kind of people, controlling the helm of affairs that, puts us on an edge in most cases. What happened with the United States and Iran is what a lot of people saw to be an arrogance on the US side.
I'm among.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
I didn't see it from that perspective. What I saw that happened was that the people we all have come to see as an ideal and have come to accept to be at the apex position, to be in charge of establishing order across the globe, exhibited that character. That is what I saw. I saw America re-establishing their strength on a global scale, trying to get the world to understand that someone is actually in charge. Okay? In all your shenanigans, there are limits to which you can take it to. Are you with me? Because in the first place, the nuclear plant and the nuclear weapon that Iran was programming or was working on will eventually be tested someday.
Yes.
We saw the COVID-19 effect on a global scale. It wasn't quite easy. It put everyone in their house. On a global scale, it wasn't like a particular continent or another. It put everybody in their homes, right? It shut down the whole systems. Coronavirus, right? Now, what authenticated the ability of coronavirus to, shut down the entire nations was when it was unleashed, when it was tested. That is the only thing that authenticates that coronavirus can shut down the nations. Now, if you are into weapon manufacturing and you manufacture the weapon that can shoot 50 bullets without anybody present, like robotically, right? The only thing you will use to know that it can carry out that assignment is when you test it. So when you say that, when we have all come to understand what uranium means and the power it carries, and have also come to understand that when it is wired in this manner and unleashed in this manner, it has the capacity to obliterate so and so. Now that is chaos. The world has come to accept these guys called America as an order. And there is a weapon that can bring stability and order in possession by these guys called Americans. Now, we are speaking of two weapons now.
Yes.
B-12.
Yes, bomber.
B-12 bomber, nuclear weapon.
Yes.
One obliterates the world. One obliterates the one that obliterates the world. Are you getting me? Chaos and order. America used a weapon to obliterate a weapon. Now the question is, would it have been better that that nuclear weapon was used on America or on the world? No. Do you understand it?
Yeah.
No. I know the question, the point I raised earlier, which you identified yourself to be among those. I also had friends who interpreted it from that perspective, who saw America to be infiltrating the sovereignty of another nation. But that begs the question. The last time the world were silent in the oppression of heads of states in different nations, if I can remember vividly, was the case of Adolf Hitler. 6 million Jews were sent to their early grave in concentration camps and other methods. Joseph Stalin of Soviet Union sent up to 60 million to their early graves. Mao, China. Are you getting the point now?
Yeah.
So these are not mistakes that we want to happen again, because look at this. If we try to bring it on a very smaller scale, we will look at the family, which is the macrocosm of the cosmos, because it's the smallest unit of the society. If the family is organized, the society, if families are organized, society is organized. Now, in a family setting, if a particular daughter or son in a family is misbehaving, you might be like, hey, that is him, that is her. But I guarantee you that that one person that is misbehaving has the capacity to ruin the family, the community, the state, and the entire nation if everybody keep quiet. So if you look at that child, like maybe if you're a neighbor, you look at that child, it's none of my business. Don't worry. When things will escalate, you will not live in that neighborhood. You will run away from that neighborhood when things escalate. Are you getting my point? So what America did there was to re-establish order and to also reposition themselves on a global scale that, mind you, we are watching. And somebody, a big brother, has to watch over things. The fact that if you look at the American dollar bill, if you carefully look at, I didn't come with the current book I'm reading, I would have shown you something in that. Emmanuel, please check my back to see if the book I'm reading currently is there. Now, I would have shown you something in that dollar bill. There is a pyramid. There is a pyramid in the dollar bill that has in that pyramid, which is also okay, it's not there. In that pyramid, there is at the tip of it, at the top of it, it's as if another smaller pyramid is resting on top of the big pyramid with an eye.
Okay, yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Someone or something has to be at the top to oversee every other thing or every other person. Are you getting me? In your family setting, in your house today, this can be, we are in a patriarchal society where the father is the head of the family. There are also matriarchal societies where women can be the head. This is on, like, generally speaking, even though that there is still strong matriarchy in so many families and communities. Like, you discover that some places, the wife is the powerhouse. Like, when the wife comes, the house is quiet, the house is in order. In some other setting, when the man comes in, the house is in order immediately. Now look at this, Mr. Mark. Do you think that it would have been better that there is no one in a family setting where everyone submits to, or accords maximum kind of respect. Do you think there shouldn't be any such thing as that?
It's because when there's no leadership or control, everybody will go astray.
Do you understand it?
Serious,
Everybody will be a free agent.
Yes, freedom to do anything
chaos.
they like. Yes.
That's chaos.
No order.
So that is the interpretation I have when it comes to what happened between America and Iran when it came to that obliteration of their nuclear weapon.
Okay, that's good. From Iran's perspective, how damaging was this strike? Don't you think this strike is going to take them some years back in their technological advancement? Because they put in resources to come up with this nuclear site they were working on. Then all of a sudden, someone from another country just came out and just destroyed everything like that.
You see, civilizations has come and gone. Are you getting me?
Okay.
What matters the most is the danger that was curtailed. You see, I don't think that on a global scale we have been able to ascertain the number of people that died as a result of coronavirus. So many,
yes,
a greater percentage died not because of the virus but because of the fear of the virus. Are you getting my point now?
Yeah.
So if you since we recorded this obliteration, since we saw it, we haven't seen in any media, we haven't heard in any media that maybe the population, like a particular number of people that went down. We've not heard like maybe 1,000, 1 million, or all of that went down. No, there is no such thing. We've not heard that. Let's say we've not heard that record, so we cannot ascertain, right? But I believe that if it was a greater number of people that went down there, it must have been heard. Now, mind you, what was destroyed was the weapon.
Yes.
The people that programmed the weapon, majority of them are still alive and well, which means the weapon is still alive and can come back at any time. The uranium is in its deposit there. Are you getting it? See, look at this. There is an illustration that goes like this. If you go and render a billionaire bankrupt by sharing his money to a community of people, give him 5 to 6 years, he will become a billionaire again. The part with which brought him to being a billionaire is something in him, is in him. He's not outside, right? The people you shared it to will find, like, he will find a way to network all of them back to himself. Watch this now. Watch this. The fact that the B-12 obliterated the Iranian nuclear site does not mean that the possibility of new sites erupting is not there. It was a particular location that was obliterated.
Yes.
I can guarantee you that it might not be only that location that is up and running.
Yes.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
People always have a plan B. There is a phase you will get to in life. Okay, think about it in this other direction. You see the B-12 bomber. It will be foolishness of any other nation out there to think that that is the only bomber America has that they can put out like that. I don't know if you get my point. There's always a plan B. Are you getting me? The same thing goes to these guys. The site that was obliterated might not be the only site in question, because we are in a world where order is a constant and chaos is a constant. Are you getting me?
Yes.
It is as chaos continue to make itself manifest, that order will continue to make itself manifest. I don't know if you get my point. See, chaos brings order alive.
Yes.
Are you seeing it now?
Yes.
So if America is still going to continue to be the powerhouse, there will continue to be those who will still maintain that approach of, wiring things in the negative.
Okay.
In most cases, that same Iran and their neighbors.
Wow.
So like it's like the way life runs. They didn't obliterate their mindset. Like, you notice this, look at this. There are two phases problems are being solved.
Okay.
From the root cause or symptoms.
From the root cause.
Either you solve
symptoms.
problem from the root cause or you solve it from the symptoms. Are you getting me?
Okay.
Now, in as much as those people that tried to, program that nuclear weapon, in as much as we have not been able to rewire their mindset to see things from a different perspective, they will always do all that they know to do. Are you seeing it now?
Okay.
So what happened was just that the problem was solved from the symptom phase. The root cause is the mindset of the people there. They are still at work.
So do you think this help global security, or do you think this make the world more dangerous?
To me, it helps the world's security. It also sends a message to other nations who are, tilting in the direction of retaliation. Because many nations are angry with other nations.
Yes. Yes.
Many. But we are saying that it is better we stay in peace. Are you getting me? But no matter how much of a peaceful environment we try to establish, there are just those that will say no to it. So now those people that will constantly say no to it got a message from that act. That wait, there's a big brother watching. Look at Nigeria, to be precise. The killing of Christians in the northern states and the middle belt and the rest of these happenings. Just a few weeks ago, a message came from Donald Trump direct to the Nigerian government. You notice what started happening? Like, there is this fear that statement imposed on a nation that has their own sovereignty. Are you getting me? Stop killing these people, else I will step into the game. Now, just imagine that there is nobody that can make such comment and shake the president or the security network of Nigeria. Things will like, we might end up being Islamized someday, because there are people that are so fanatic about what they have come to believe. They are super fanatic about it, and it is that which they believe or nothing. They don't give a damn about your own opinion or your own approach to life. They are either getting what they want or everybody goes to oblivion. You get my point?
Yeah.
So somebody has to be at the top.
So do you think this is going to lead to a new era of preventive bombing?
I don't think so.
Okay. So there's a very high chance this will repeat itself.
You see, look at this. The chances that those guys will get even worse is high. Watch what I'm saying. But do you know the sweet part of this whole thing? Sorry?
No battery.
Don't worry, it's recording.
Okay.
Where was I? Your question again, please.
Okay, I'm asking, like, could this lead to a new era of preventive bombing?
Okay, look at this. No, we will continue to grow. Okay? And let me tell you this. You see, disappointments brings out the best in us.
Okay.
Are you getting me now? You remember the war that happened in Nigeria after independence, the Biafra War?
Yes.
Immediately after the war, the degree with which the Igbo people rebuilt was high. I mean, within a short period of time, they were everywhere. Like, there is no place you can go that you will not see an Igbo man. And when you see them there, the establishment will be top notch. You go to the eastern region, the place that was like deserted, that had nothing flourishing, is super flourishing as we speak. There is this thing about the aftermath of wars. There is this thing about the aftermath of something hitting someone real hard. You try to come out a better version of yourself. Are you getting me? You see these guys now that we are thinking that their nuclear weapon has been obliterated. I can guarantee you that they have seen their lapses. They have seen like, for example, you notice that after the bombing, US came online and bragged about that operation.
Yes.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
It was a stealth operation, like it's something that happened in a very super mystical way by the way they interpreted the operation. Like no one saw them coming. Are you getting my point? They narrated the operation, they discussed it in the medias, right? Now, the question I have for you is, do you think the Iranians and other nations that are also in that direction will be too stupid enough not to advance their technology?
I don't think.
They will. You have taught them, like, it is a mistake they made that guaranteed you access to that site without them seeing you. They will see it as a mistake. Now they will go harder in correcting that mistake, that if you dare enter their airspace, they will pick the signal and they will do something to it. Are you getting me? Now, America has bragged, right? Knowing that these people will take precautionary measures. But while they take precautionary measures, America is also getting better at their own craft. Are you getting it?
Okay.
So it is as you get better at chaos, you teach others how to operate better too. Do you understand me now?
Yes.
So nothing is slowing down. Nobody is going to slow down. Oh, I guarantee you, nobody is going to slow down.
Okay.
Things will continue to happen. The moment Osama bin Laden did what he did at World Trade Center, 9/11 event, sir, I can tell you that the level of sophistication that will penetrate that area again will not be easy, because you taught America that, wait, guy, we have access to you guys. I can do anything here. But after that event, they will be like, okay, we have seen it. Not anymore. Do you understand me? Now, why they said not anymore, they went into work, right? Now, as much as they are working hard to make sure something like that never happens again, the bad guys are also working hard. They weren't sent home. They live by their own. They earn a living by that thing we define as chaos. Are you getting me?
Yes.
It is their own purpose. They find it to be a purpose, their purpose, their own invention, their own creativity. That is what they see to be their own creativity. So there's no slowing down anywhere. So the chaos is at its best. Order should also be at its best. So it should even be like a message A strong message to, if you are saying that you are going to be super creative in the positive sense, be the best, because those that are creative in the negative sense are not, they are not slowing down.
Wow. So my next question now is, if you were to be like, if you were to be the president of Iran, are you going to retaliate?
Now, you see this question is tricky. The earlier we begin to understand and accept that there is need, we submit to a higher authority, the better and more peaceful we will live on earth.
Hierarchy.
You see, many people, many communities, you hear of communal wars, good. Many communities are fighting today because of that word you used, retaliation. Many communities are at war with each other today. Many communities refuse to progress today. Many nations in Africa refuse to progress today just because of that word, retaliation. Many tribes refuse to do better because of retaliation. They are just, there's this level of hostility, resentment, and bitterness that they have housed within themselves, that until they are able to do back, until they are able to inflict the same dimension of pain that was inflicted on their people, they will not rest. That will not take anybody anywhere. Are you getting my point? Look at this. The possibility of retaliation is there. But the people you are going to retaliate to, you think they are stupid? They don't know that they inflicted pain on you? They know they inflicted pain on you.
So they are expecting.
Watch this. Okay. They know they inflicted pain on you.
Okay.
Now, the chances of them presenting offers and deals before you that can, override that pain is high. There are deals that will be brought to your table. It is better we do business in this direction that benefits everyone, right, than this other type of business you were engaging that will stop you, right? Now, it is your own option to say, no, we are not happy with you. We are bitter at what you did to us. Leave us alone. Now, if you try to present it like that we should leave you alone, we already know that you are planning to do something to us. Are you getting it now? Okay. Keep programming what you want to hit us with, while we keep programming what we will use to stop you. That's a fool's errand. But when you accept a deal, an offer, and we begin to do business and begin to grow in a more harmonious environment, a win-win for all. Okay. All of them is still creativity. But you said you want to go in the negative, no problem. We have accepted to be in the positive, and we will always stop you, because there is never going to be a time that chaos will override order. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
See, the truth will always win any day, anytime. Light will always win over darkness anytime. Are you getting me? So cook up your resentment, cook up your bitter, cook up your retaliation. Come with it. We are not slowing down in maintaining order, in making sure that you don't even get close. So you see that all your effort in trying to, like, you notice this, maybe look at, see the big brother and the kid brother illustration. You beat your kid brother, you hit your kid brother, and he started flaming up and all of the trying to, show shoulder and all of that. Now the big brother that hit the kid brother, let's say, keeps growing bigger and bigger, both in finance and everything. The kid brother maybe keeps growing bigger, but whatever efforts he tries to use to retaliate on the big brother, the big brother will always remind him that he's the big brother. Are you getting the point now?
Yeah.
Even if he thinks that he has grown so big that he can influence people to attack the big brother, the big brother might, based on his own experience, might even now go and lock him up to be sleeping maybe in a solitary, like not even in a prison where he will be seeing light.
Yes, that's true.
So that's how that thing works. So you see, it would have been better for the kid brother to accept that the big brother, they are not mates, right? And make peace with the big brother. See, there's nothing here. It's better we partner in our brotherhood and make the most out of it. Are you getting me?
Okay.
That's, to me, this is how I approach it. I used to make this case that I will prefer to always be a student. Are you getting me? And I will always prefer to be the fool. Are you getting my point now?
Yes.
Yes, I will always prefer to be the student. I will always prefer to be the fool, because I know that if I refuse to be the master, I will always be the master. I don't know if you get my point.
Yes.
Like, if I refuse to outshine the master, I will always be a master in my craft. So if Iran refuse to outshine America, which they cannot do, what will happen at the end of the day is that Iran will always be a master of their craft. Like, they will be there in their authority all by themselves, nobody disturbing them. But it is their attempt to outshine those that are masters in what they are doing that led them to what they saw.
Okay.
You do not try to outshine the master.
That's true. Do not try to outshine the master. Okay. So my next question now is, the president of America, Donald Trump, do you think this action he carried out, was he coming from a place of arrogance, or was he actually looking out for lives? Was he trying to protect lives, or was just trying to, like, I have the power, let me show you I have the power? You know, some persons can be so power drunk that they just want to, like, I have the weapons, let me oppress you.
If you know Donald Trump very well, I'm a big fan of Donald Trump.
Wow.
Look at this.
Okay.
I'm sure you didn't know that this book was here.
No.
Think Like a Champion by Donald J. Trump. Now, this is not the only of his book that is here. There's another one too. I love Donald Trump so much that I read any text that mentions his name. Okay. Now, Donald Trump has a history of being a peaceful person. He has a history of maintaining order. He has a history of being successful in his craft. Donald Trump is not a person that tries to show power. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
He is not power hungry. Get where I'm going now. Now, you notice since this regime, he has been everywhere trying to maintain peace across the globe.
Yes, different countries. Yes.
Are you getting me now?
That's true.
It's not like Donald Trump is the first American president that stepped into North Korea to have a handshake with Kim Jong-un. Right? That's a tyrant there. That's a despot there that doesn't want anybody to leave his nation to another nation, or doesn't want anybody to come in, right? Good. But Donald Trump had a handshake. They are friends. Putin is arrogant in his face. They are friends. Are you getting me? It's not like he's out for war or out for problems. No. He's just trying to establish order. Let's try to maintain order, at least for the time being, until maybe it goes off somewhere. Are you getting it? But for now, let us try to maintain peace and order across the globe. It will do us better. It will do us good than harm. True of us.
True.
So it's not like he's out to, show off the strength of America and all of that. If the weapon, if that plant wasn't there, The B-12 has been resting for outside of what happened, how many of us knew that America had such beast
It's true.
in their possession? Many of us, Donald Trump has been a president for how many years? 4 good years, and
For
nothing.
this- yeah.
Nobody heard anything about B-12 bomber. True of us?
Yeah, true.
We were enjoying his peaceful government and all of that. So it was just a time. It is just something that happened in a time that he is the president of America again. And I can guarantee you, if we are to be shown the meetings, the number of gathering they gathered before Trump took that final decision of penetrating that plant. If we are to watch it, you will know that he must have looked for possible ways to avoid that mechanism. This is from what I have come to know about him. I have followed him. I have read books that he co-authored. I have, listened to him back to back. I read anything he writes like the moment it is dropped. Are you getting me? So that's about it.
Wow, thank you. If you are still following us, kindly click on the subscribe button. Mr. Ben, thanks for answering that wonderful question. So our last question for today, guys, is what would you say to the young people seeing this video about the power of leadership, global responsibility, and the very real cost of war? What will you say to the young people?
Okay, what I would say to the young people or to the younger minds out there on a global scale is this. There are 2 things that we will always get exposed to. Creativity in the positive sense. Creativity in the positive sense. And criminality, which is in the negative sense. As a young mind, because this is actually where it starts. Watch this. When you are exposed to an environment where all that you are tilting towards is to create something, to bet something, to produce something, to invent something, to leave a legacy, to maintain order. If you are exposed to such environment, you will discover that all that will be happening around you, all that you will be making contact with, is whatever guarantees you the outcome you are pursuing. Now, in the same way, if you are exposed in an environment where criminality is the dominant pursuit, you discover that the more you get into it, the more bitter and the more hatred and the more problem you want to inflict. Are you getting me now? Yeah. So now, for every young man out there, I will ask that we always, by all means possible, try to, associate ourselves or expose ourselves to environments that will bring out the creative nature of God in us. That we might manifest that creative nature of God that is inherent in us in the positive sense. For example, we are in the African continent where there is a lot to do. I mean, it is like this is a developing nation. The opportunities here are vast. It's too many. We have more opportunity to become billionaires and trillionaires in Africa than any other place in the world. Are you getting me? The resources are here. Yet, yes, the structure might not be here, but I guarantee you that if you and I can be able to plant a tree today, if we succeed in planting a tree today as young minds, sir, let it be that our own children will enjoy the shade, and let it be that our grandchildren will enjoy the fruit, and now let it be that our great-grandchildren will process the fruits or the seeds. Are you getting me? You must not, it must not be you and I that will plant and make the most out of the tree. Play your role. We have limited time to stay here. When it is time, you leave. And let it be that you left something that another person will stand on to continue. Are you getting my point now?
Yeah.
That is my own strong advice. May we stay away from stupidity. May we stay away from whatever that will not bring out the best in us, and whatever that doesn't align with the principles of truth, with whoever we see to be at the highest, the supreme deity or God or Allah or whoever we refer to the one at the top as. So may we be able to identify with that one and stand on the principles of truth. That's my word to every young man out there.
Okay. Wow. Thank you very much, Mr. Ben. Thank you for joining us and offering such deep and thoughtful insight into today's wonderful topic on politics. I promise you guys, it's going to be educative and very refreshing. And if you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click on the subscribe button. We are going to hear from us very soon again. Thank you guys for joining us, and have a wonderful day.
Bye, guys.
Oh my, you choke.
It can't stop because of the battery.
Oh.
It's not that I can stop.